Simple Details. Again, my name is Johannes Fleming, and welcome again to another episode to the Project Audi R8 series. So as of right now, just to give you an update as to where we are, we have now completed, of course, as you've seen, the full wash, decon, full wrap paint protection film with XPEL's Ultimate Plus 10 mil film. From there, we went ahead and did some modifications, which includes the addition of the forced cyanide wing that I'm currently correcting, new wheels, new suspension, and then of course the great sounds of the new Quicksilver exhaust. So at this point in time, we are about 4 days away of from departure to North Carolina for our supercar rally. So we're in the final stages. Next step from here, we'll be doing a full second layer of protection, this time from the elements with our ceramic coating. We'll be using Kamikaze Collection Surface Coat, which is designed specifically for paint protection film and vinyl. So since this entire vehicle is fully covered with the paint protection film, we're going to coat this entire car, give it 2 layers of surface coat from Kamikaze Collection, and then from there, doing everything else, protecting the wheels, the interior, the whole package based off of what we have on our website. So stay tuned for all of that. All right, folks, so now that we've completed the application of the ceramic coating onto the actual paint, in this case onto the film, because the vehicle is fully wrapped with paint protection film, we went again with the Kamikaze surface coat, which also has graphene included in it. So it's designed to really adhere and really perform well on paint protection film, unlike some other coatings that might give you a little bit of issues with adhesion and then also durability on polyurethane materials. So now that's done, we're going to move on into the next part of our coating process, which is coating our wheels. And in addition to that, our calipers. As you've seen on the earlier episodes, we've gotten those great calipers refinished and repainted in Vegas yellow. And then now we'll also have new custom Brixton Forge wheels that we want to go ahead and get it protected. So reasons why we move forward with protecting these materials is because, again, these wheels, calipers, they're open. These are going to be the areas that are going to get dirty the most. They're on the ground, they're going to get a lot of gravel, sand, dirt, debris, and also if you don't have carbon ceramics like we do, you're going to get an abundance of brake dust that's going to accumulate on the wheels and then also on the calipers. We all know with brake dust and those types of grime, if not cleaned on a regular basis, and when I say regular, maybe about every week, depending on how often you're driving your car, they become a huge headache to go ahead and remove safely without marring delicate areas like carbon fiber or gloss black barrels of the wheels. So ceramic coatings just help to make the ease of cleaning a whole lot easier. You will find, as I tell all my clients, with your initial rinse on the washing process of your wheels, you're going to remove about 80 to 90% of that debris just off of the initial rinse, just because the ceramic coating is going to avoid any adhesion of that grime and those iron particles from adhering to the materials of the wheels and the brake calipers. So we're going to go ahead and apply 3 layers of Kamikaze stance coating to the wheels and also calipers. So stay tuned for that. Now that we've put down our first layer of ceramic coating on the wheels and the calipers, while we're waiting for that to set for about an hour before we apply the second layer, we're now going to go ahead and start tackling the interior. Before we apply any kind of ceramic coatings into the leather seats, we need to first prep it like we do with any other material, such as the paint, calipers, wheels, any materials that we're applying ceramic coatings to. In order to get full adhesion and full durability, we first need to clean, decontaminate, and get the surface ready to go ahead and receive the coating, right? So what that entails for leather seats is a full deep cleaning. What we utilize is a leather cleaning set. Now, I know I've announced for a lot of our clients that have been here, we have an online store that's getting ready to launch in about a month or so, and this will be available. So for those who have gotten their vehicle serviced by us, full ceramic coating service, which includes the interior getting coated, this will be a great way to maintain the coating and then also your cleaning periodically, right? So we're going to utilize this. This is the leather cleaning set. This is a mild, since this is a brand new car. We don't have a lot of mileage on here. We don't have a lot of grime, a lot of dirt. There is some, however, there is still some here, but the mile will be just sufficient enough for us to go ahead and take care of. So we're going to start with the cleaning process. We only have 2 seats, but we do have quite a bit of leather on the dash, the seats, center console, stuff like that. We're going to get that prepped, and then from there, we're going to apply our leather coating onto the all the leather materials. So stay tuned. So how would you know when it's time for you to clean your leather seats? Is it something that you have to clean every single time that you wash your vehicle? No, not necessary, especially if you have a great protectant that's on the actual seats itself. However, your leather will give you indications or identifiers for you to know when it's time for you to go ahead and clean. The things that you want to look for: leather's supposed to have a nice matte, natural matte finish once clean. So things that you do not want to apply to your leather seats are oil-based products, Armor Alls, a lot of those tire dressing, or just any dressings that that has a large amount of oil residue. You want to avoid from putting onto your leather seats. However, the one thing that will let you know whether it's time to go ahead and clean it is when you start seeing that there is a nice little sheen to your leather seats or any leather material. If you start seeing the sheen, all that is an indicator of oils, grime, and dirt that have actually embedded itself into the pores of the leather. The leather is very porous, so the key thing is now that's letting you know that there's a lot of accumulation of dirt within the leather, and at that point it's time to clean. So that's what we're doing. If you want to take a look on the driver's seat, again, this is brand new. We don't even have 500 miles onto this car yet. But if you look on the seat here, especially in between the diamonds, you will notice the difference between here and in between the diamonds there itself. You'll see there's a nice little sheen residue. It's a little bit darker. And as you get closer to the stitching, you'll notice it starts becoming matte. So that just lets you know there's a difference between here to compared to the closer portion of the actual stitching itself. So this in itself needs to be cleaned. If we were to try to apply a ceramic coating to the seats as is, the coating will not adhere. What it will be doing, it will be fighting, or it will be laid on top of the grime, which means that, again, once we clean the seats again later on, the coating will be going with it. So key thing, nice little pointer I want to let you all know, again, the reason why it is important to clean the leather seats periodically. You don't have to do it very frequently, but again, your leather seats will let you know when it's time to go ahead and do so. All right. right, folks, so there you have it. Project R8 is soon to be done. We're at 98%. We still have some parts coming on in, but yet it is now ready for us to hit the road. We're all on our way off to the rally. We're gonna break this car in, get everything working. Yeah, you saw it here. Hope you love the content. Hope you love the build. We have some more content on the way for this. Again, don't forget, we do have the front spoiler that we're going to be putting on. We do have the KW suspension HLS lift kit that will be going on there. That way we get more clearance. And maybe some more power modifications on the way. You never know. But if you want to find out, stay tuned. Make sure you hit that notification button. Make sure you subscribe to go ahead and be notified when our next episodes and our next videos will be coming on in. Again, I hope you loved everything. If you have some ideas and things that you would love us to do to the R8, feel free, drop a comment. We would love to hear from you. Other than that, keep it simple.